Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry, the financial markets, the stock markets, and here I talk about gaming companies. So today we talk about Embracer, the stock of the day, I would say. And why is it the stock of the day? Yeah, probably not because on the chart it went up a lot today, so it's 0.14% up only today, so that's not really good. And also if you look at the 1-year chart or 5-year chart, we can do this a little bit later as well. So also a little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm a YouTuber, retail investor, and everything you see here in my videos, please don't buy it, please don't buy it, please don't sell it, so meaning please don't short it, so make up your own research. Always keep in mind, so you have to do deep research when it comes to companies if you invest in stocks. So and I'm invested in Embracer. I'm invested in Embracer for the long term, guys. But what is the big news? The big news today is Dead Island 2 just came out. So that's for me the biggest news. So Dead Island 2, this is a game I think was almost 10 years in development. You have to imagine this, 10 years in development, and at one point it came out. So Deep Silver Dambuster Studios is part of THQ Nordic, is part of Embracer, of this big Embracer holding. And this game has already a 75% positive review on Metacritic. So, and now again, I come what I said already in one of my other videos. I really don't like that they are not bringing Dead Island 2 for Steam. I think it could be a much better success, especially since this game seems to be quite okay. And could be a big seller. So, but now if they bring it first then to the Epic Game Store, of course, Epic Game Store or Epic is probably having a good deal with them. So I don't know what's in the deal, but probably having a decent deal with them. But on the other hand, well, on Steam, I would say this game would be even better success. So it's very bloody, very gory. So, but that's what gamers like. So, let's look at the chart. So this is the 5-year chart. And as I told you guys, my friends, so I'm invested in Embracer, and I'm also massively in the minus. So, and if we look now from the top, we're 66% in the minus. We had the Financial Times article that I was talking in one of my last videos about the accounting issue. So I haven't read anything new in this regard, so that's already good. We have a PE ratio here due to Google Finance of 22. That's yeah, I would say that's not too bad for a gaming company, but it's so difficult. Sometimes it's really difficult to understand how companies do accounting, and I don't like if people like Dan McCrum. So I don't like that Dan McCrum is actually here, participating in writing this article. So because I like Dan McCrum. So, but just putting this aside. So overall, guys, I mean the chart is not good. The chart is not good. The question is it now for me personally, you make your own research, is it now for me personally a moment there where I would say, Mr. Orange, now it could make sense to buy a little bit more, so to average down. So to be honest, in most of the companies that I was averaging down now in the last year, it was actually not so successful, except Meta, for example. I'm invested in Meta. So there I was averaging down at under $100, and this was then a success because now Meta doubled from this again. But Embracer Group, it's very tricky at the moment. So it's a 0.47%. So that's the part of the stock in my overall portfolio. So, and I'm down almost 40%. So my average price is 72.62. Here we are. So round about here. So that's my average price. So there you see. This would really need a little punch up to come back to this. So, but I am invested in the long term. So, and that's if you're obviously holding the bags. If you're holding the bags, guys, you are invested for the long term. Then we are all long-term investors. So, also let's have a little look at the Fibonacci retracement. That might be always kind of useful. So with this regard, so you see we had some different, let's say, growth channels, and we broke out to the downside from them. But on the other hand, I have to say, I like that this looks a little bit also that here it might create some support line, and we're not through the Fibonacci retracement here to the downside, and there's definitely at 37, 38 is seems to be a lot of support. So, and if we're dropping down there again, then this would probably for me personally be the better moment to average down a little bit, to just buy a little bit more of Embracer. But I don't like that. I'm already in the minus, four digits in the minus, guys. So so now you can calculate a little bit. So I don't like this guy. So, but on the other hand, that's how it is at the moment. So we have some interesting support line over the Fibonacci retracement, which is more the top in August 2019. So just technical analysis. On the other hand, what is technical analysis worth if the games are not selling? So, but on the other hand, I like Dead Island 2, and I could imagine that this game could become a success on the consoles and maybe even on the Epic Game Store. So then this would be one of those games they're always telling us in the presentations. Here we can check quickly the presentations. We talked about them already before here. Dead Island 2, this is one of the AAA games, so one of the games that cost a lot of money to develop, and some of those games that they have in their portfolio and they are working on. So then they have also backlog games. So overall, I hope, now it's really hopium guys. So I mean, at the moment Embracer is down the stock. I hope that actually it goes down a little bit more, to be honest, because only then I consider averaging down. Otherwise, I would stay now with my position and keep my position and not average down. But that is just what I do. So I really want to say this. It's important also with regard to other stocks I have. You make your own research, my friend. So this is my opinion about Embracer Group. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you the next time. Bye bye.